Okay, we have six people on board right now, so we move. I'll be sharing my screen so that you can see my screen. Okay, share. Okay, I think I'm on right now. Um, Let me know if I'm on. If my screen is on right now, let me know. Although I have a dark screen, okay, right now, I think my screen is on. Okay, can you see my screen? Somebody on mute, tell me if you can see my screen. Um, Madam EY, can you see my screen?
Yes, yes,
Okay,
yes.
okay, okay, that's good. I have somebody telling me that um, my screen is live. So let's go into the matter of today. I want to believe that everybody here is a member, and when I mean a member, I mean somebody who had subscribed, who has purchased one UGAS or the other. So my name is Prince Yemi Kasali once again, and in today's technical meeting, we'll be treating some topics, potential earnings and factors influencing our incomes. Then we'll also be talking about the potential rate of your money, as in the appropriate rate of your money in that will be in the trade. Just a minute, let me put this into recording so that we have this recorded. Oh, it's already automatedly recording. Okay, so thank you. Thank God we are recording. Okay. Okay, I guess we are recording. So now let's go back to the topics. Then we'll be talking about how many coins you can trade based on your capital. Then which coins to trade. Then we'll also be talking about whether to trade long, short edge, or use also single strategies, including the pros and the cons of each. So the first one we'll be talking about is potential earnings and factors influencing your earning, your incomes. So potential earnings in this business, that is where we always mostly get it a little bit wrong because most of us thought that this system is all about an ROI where there is a basic kind of earning. Like there is something that we should earn daily. Probably we should be earning 10% daily, 1% daily, or probably even if it is going to be 5% daily. So we had that registered in the back of our mind and we'll come into the business with that mindset of, oh, I'm not earning. Well, you need to understand the business. You need to understand the way crypto works, and you need to understand what your trading is. But before I go into that, I quickly want to show you something, probably that brought you into the business. And you will realize that when you are being brought into the systems, you might be told a lot of things. But let's look into this. Let's look into what you might probably see. This is an earning that somebody was showcasing, and this person says that, oh, within a couple of some days, this trade was meant to have started with $70, and today the trade has gotten $35 profit. That means at least we already have half of it. But the question you should be asking yourself, these are the so-called professionals that are like, making it look like it is closely, as in really, really booming out there. But the question you should ask yourself is, this person posted it today, but what he or she is posting is the 28th. So we already have 21 that has not been posted. And I think today's date is what? So let's confirm what today is 21. So 21 has not been posted. But the question is, if you look at this, you realize that there is about $2 made, $1.5 made on the 19th, $2.8 made on 18, as in $2.7 made on 17. $1 was made on 19, 15 was $1.2, 14 was $1.8, 13 was $4, while 12 was $7. And if you keep looking at this trend, you might probably look at it that this money might even take up to a month before it was made, if not more than that, if it keeps going on that way. But one thing you need to understand that this account made $7 in a particular day, made $4 and started making one, 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 two, and so on. What does it mean? It means it's a gradual process. You don't know how long this person has been trading. And this person that is even showing you the account, you don't know if all this money that we are talking about has liquidated one way or the other in the past, but it's still showing that that is what the system had made. Then let's look at this again. You see, this person is saying that he has made, what do we call it, $10,000 in the game, but did not even show what he made today, what he made yesterday. He cut it off. You understand? And follow it with a write-up. So what am I insinuating is, all this money that we are talking about this account might have been running for the past 1 year. Just telling you the accumulation. This account, look at it right now. I hope I would get this right. Okay, look at this account right now. The current trade of this account is 4,800. That is everything in the trade. Probably this person is trading with at least probably 1,000 and is trading times 5 of his capital. But I know that will not ever be. This account might be trading with probably $3,000, or even if it is not $4,000, or minimum account of this trade will be $2,500. And you are trading $100. You're trading $100, and you're expecting this kind of movement. You know, there is distance. And apart from that, this account might have been in circulation for what? For about a year. So those are the things you need to know when you see testimonies of accounts. You need to be sure of, okay, this account that we are talking about, how long has it been in existence? So those are the things. Oh, sorry. I guess I have removed this. I cite you, my wonderful madam, the most powerful V6 in the house. Thank you, ma. I cite you. So I need to reshare. I need to reshare this. Okay, I need to reshare this. Okay, and we were showing our this account. So, and look at this also. It's telling us this person has made what, $491 in the game. But the person that is making $491 in the game, look at the trend. This person shows it just yesterday, I guess today, and is only showing an account of on the 12th, 6/12. That means about 4 or 5 days ago. And look at the trend which this person is making money. He's making $3, $0.4, $2, $3, $5. And okay, I think this one that is not showing is about $73 or something. So what am I insinuating is all these accounts that you're saying are almost what you are also saying in your account. But probably this person has been in the system for a while. Look at this also. This person has made $500 plus. And with the $500, you're saying 11, 9, 19, and so on. But let's come to, okay, it did not even show where I wanted. So it's not showing it where we can see what is presently running in the trade, the amount that is presently trading. So the same thing here, you're seeing all this. I'm only telling you that all these testimonies probably and not a thing of a day. Look at this account also. Yes. Look at this account. This account has made $5,200. And what are you saying? Stipends. Stipends per day. Stipends $3, $1, $2, $1.6, and so on. So what are we saying here? And look at one other thing is most people that are showing you their testimony, they are not showing you the what do we call it? Their floating loss. So what you are complaining about, what you are trying to avoid, what you feel is not making your trade goes on well, is also happening to some people. So register that at the back of your mind that you are not alone. Look at this trade. This trade is presently having about $700 in the trade. That means after the X and everything, is having about $700. But still, what are we saying? We are saying $2. We are saying $2.3, $2.1, $3.1, $3.4. So if you're not trading with $50 or you're trading with how much? $100. You're trading with $200. What are you expecting? So what are you expecting? In a nutshell, before you start complaining about what you are earning, the first thing you need to know is you are now a member. You have bought your UGAS. You are doing a live trade. So you are not expecting those huge magic. Do they come? Yes, they do come. They do come. I'm serious about it. They come. You just see a day out of no day. You just realize that you made even 10% of your capital in just one day. And the funniest thing is, you just need to get to some rest. You see, the way crypto works, I don't know how to use this thing. Immediately I use it and I want to stop it, it stopped the screen recording. I would have loved to use my pen a lot. You know, crypto works in a zigzag. It works in a zigzag. Let me try and get into the coin before I do that. Sorry, this is Nigeria where everything is being banned. And they've banned everything. I don't know if they've even banned Gary because we are not even getting the Gary at the normal price right now. So I have to put on my VPN on Binance. Come on, stop this. VPN is what I'm asking for. Something else is what you're giving me. That is the life of a free man. When you're doing everything for free, you see a lot of things. Okay, I want to check Binance. I want to check Binance right now. Okay, I want to check Binance right now. Before we go into how to play the game, you need to get some things registered. You need to get some things registered. Otherwise, you'll be following a shadow. Like I tell you, my mom, let me quickly tell you a story. My mom sells rice and beans in bags. Everybody knows that by now. It's no more in news unless you are seeing or hearing me for the first time. And they go to villages to sell. So every 5 days is market. So if they go to one market today, they will go to another market tomorrow, another market. And what they do is all their villages. So all the entire mini villages will be coming there to buy and stock for the next market. So that is what they do. So they have their people that they go together. You go down there and buy. While you are buying, you also bring some things back to town. But she only goes there to sell. She only goes there to sell rice in bags. They'll pour some down, and the villagers will be coming at their own, buy their own quantity. Now, there was a year I was very young. My mom was so worried. Like every there's a particular tribe in Nigeria that is very, very active. So they will just bring one young guy from that tribe down. And before you know it, in about 3 days, in about a year or two, the guy would have started loading trailers of bags of rice and beans. So my mom was worried, like this business that I've been doing for the past 2 years, about 10 years, somebody will just come in 2 years and will start supplying the person will start supplying that rice and beans in bags. You understand? And she was worried, like something is wrong. In Nigeria here, especially the Yorubas, we quickly attach things to spiritual stuff. So she was like, is there a kind of thing that Maybe probably some people are spending some devilish money for her that is making her money not to grow or something. But that particular year, when she was deep in her thoughts, things happened. And what happened is our mates, as in our colleagues that are just new in the business, that have started living large, not living large like social amenities, but they have started supplying large. About 3 or 4 of them were caught in robbery scene. Robbery, different sins, they were caught. And that was when she realized that we are doing the same business, but nobody knows what every other person is doing at the background. So what I'm saying is, all those flashy things that brought you in the business, you don't know. A lot of people are copying and copy pasting testimonies. Not every one of us are having the testimony. And most of those testimonies that you saw, me, I've personally seen a lot of testimonies of people making $5,000 that had gone. They are just audio money at this time. They had gone. No, they had gone. How do I mean they had gone is they were careless in their trade and their account has liquidated, especially April 12, April 13 this year. A lot of accounts got liquidated. But when they got liquidated, nobody would come here and show you that it is liquidated unless that person is a novice. If you're a real marketer, you will just keep quiet because you make more or you made those money from referring, and referring is always going to be there. You get back to it and you make the money back. So what am I saying? Don't let anybody push you. Be contented with your trade. And that is why you need to understand how the trade works. So when you are not earning, know what to do. When you are earning, know why you are earning. So don't let anybody drag you into mess. Don't let anybody make you feel like you don't know what you are doing. Don't let anybody make you feel like you are a novice. Packaging now, what most of us are doing in the business, especially we marketers. So thank you for coming to reality of business. Now, all those things that is pushing you to feel like you don't know or you are not trading right or you are the only one that is not making money in this business, forget it. That is why we recommend that if or trading capital is just $500, market, do networking. How much is your $500? It is less than $1 million. What will $1 million do in this country right now? I'm talking about Nigeria. What will it do? So leave that pride of I can't network. The only thing you don't want is you don't want rejection. And like Cash Queen said in one of our meetings, you only feel rejected when somebody close to you rejects you. So don't go to the people that know you. Go to the people that you don't know you. You don't have any strings attached. So when they insult you insult them back or you ignore them, whatever. There are spaces where people will tell me, Shebi, you say you're a leader. See the way you are talking. I say I'm a leader, I'm not a moron. If you abuse me, I'll abuse you. If you insult me, I will insult you. Nobody know each other level. So that is what I'm saying. So now that we understood that, let's understand the way the system works. Now let's use BTC, which is the which is the driver of the game. BTC. If you look at the shape, you look at the pattern, look at it now. BTC is at 63,000. uTrading will not bring it back to 70,000. Get it right. uTrading will not bring it back to 73,000. uTrading will not take it below 73,000. Because when some people talk, that is how you know people who understand the business. When you start talking and you say the boat is not making, that simply means you don't understand the system. When your word goes like, it's just like you went to school and you had good results in a particular subject. When you have good results in a particular subject, you say, I get. No, I made A1 in English. I made A1. Sorry, not be me. I don't hear English. Okay, I can still say maths. So I made A1 in maths, and in English they gave me P7 or D7, or what do you call it nowadays? D7 or E8. So what am I trying to say is realize that it is not the boats that determine the market. Get that clear. If that is clear, then you will not be having issues. That means you have faced reality. If you have passed that stage, when you understand that anything that happens, whether good or bad, is not the boat. It's just the efficiency of you knowing how to use the boat, or probably you being in the market at the right time, or you being in a particular coin at the right time. Every coin has its time, and nobody gives a lot. Forget about the technical analysis. It will help, but that is not the max. If the technical analysis has been the most important thing in crypto trading, nobody should be in the deep, especially technical analysts. They should not be in the deep at this time. They should not be. But forget about the indicator. These things are being manipulated by human beings. Me and you, and especially the influencers and the whales. Those ones who get people, who get crowd, who can always say, oh, it's going to go down. Then everybody start trading down. Then because you know that you want to go and buy it at below. Or somebody that will just bring money, pam, put it in, you rush in, blah, 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 blah. Before you know it, you come out in money, you don't make your own profit, leave all of you into debt. Those are the people that really make the markets. So our own, we don't understand that. We knew that the market is going to go on a zigzag. See the market now. It has always been like that. This is a daily chart for that matter. It has always been like that. See the way it goes. No boat in this world will ever tell you how this would ever go. If any boat tells you that it's going to make 1% for you every day, run. Because you cannot predict it. This is a master class where we need to understand what we are doing before we do it. So get it right. This is the market. This is it. This is the way it goes. Nothing at all can make it not to go this way. It will never be. Even our normal currency, our fiat currency, this is the way it goes if you are trading forex. So get that clear. The next question is, okay, it is going this way. What do I do? What do I do? That should be the next thing. I just hope I'm still audible. Please, I hope I'm audible.
Yes, you are.
Okay, ma. Thank you very much, ma. Thank you very much, ma. So that's it. So you know this. Then the next thing is, how do we do it? When you are complaining, that time you are complaining that you are not making money should be the time you should be making money. And know that everybody gets in season for this game. There will be a time your own settings will be bringing you money and some people will be watching you. Because look at the zigzag that is happening. It simply means all of us cannot make money at a time. Somebody said, when you are happy making money, some people are losing, especially when you are trading futures. You are making money because some people are losing, or probably being in the deep at that time. So when you are in the deep, some people are making money. So when you are now watching your trade and is telling you that, oh, I am not making money, know that some people, if somebody is now telling you that he's making money, you should know that it is your own time to wait. That person that is making money will wait one day or the other, and it might be very soon. The only way not to wait in crypto is, number one, to try and replenish your trade and probably have money to buy more coins. So when you feel you are in the deep, there are two things to do. It's either you spend all you have to take yourself out of that deep, or to neglect that one, let it be, and start afresh with a new coin. The two has the good and the bad. If you try and put all your money into that trade might not still sell in the next 1 week or thereabout. It might still not sell in the next 1 week or thereabout, because you are only bringing it down. That doesn't mean you bring it down to zero, unless you have the huge money to bring the percentage down to zero. So probably a trade is in -20 and you were able to bring it down to -5. Before you know it, that same trade might start going back to, might start still going deep, and you see your -5 to be -10 again. But the beautiful truth is, when it comes up, it will sell you far before the -20. And there is another system that you just leave that one, go and buy new fresh coins that you feel is in the market. But one way or the other, those new coins you also follow them to a peak one day, and probably you've forgotten when the first one is selling, first set of coins is selling. This one is also, you are trading this also. So before you know it, probably you have 5 coins and they were in serious deep, and you want to go and buy new 5 coins. It is human that those new 5 coins are giving you profit, and you feel they are the one giving you, like, you've forgotten that it was because you bought them in the deep, or probably they are in their own season. Before you know it, you have turned your coins to 10 coins. And before you know it, those 10 coins, there's always going to be a day when all of them will still be in the deep one day, and you still fold your hands and wait. So no matter what you know in crypto, get registered at the back of your mind that there's going to be a waiting season. You are going to be in a waiting season. So stop complaining. You should understand it. And if, because you are now waiting, someone else is now telling you that he is making money, know that it is your season. He's also going to get to his own season. And if he's not careful, he might even lose his own, or the entire capital, while you are trading safe. So now that we know this, and probably I put this to an hour so that you know that even within 1 hour, it is still doing its thing. See, the zigzag, you cannot do without it. What the robot is meant to do is to make some calculations such that you can sell fast, is to manipulate your money to be able to earn fast and sell fast, and not liquidate. It is not meant to change the activity of the market. So if you know that, I keep saying all these bots are like remote control. It is for you to sit down at one corner of your living room or sitting room and switch the TV. But the remote control cannot, determine what you will be showing in your television. It will not determine what is showing in your television. It is only for you to conveniently switch from one station or the other. Oh, this one is not doing what I like. Let me check another one. It's not doing what I like. Let me check another one. But at the long run, there might be a season whereby you check all the channels and you don't even see what you like. Or you might just force yourself to like one thing. So that is the function of the bot. It is to make activities simple. It is to make activities automated. It's to make some calculations that you cannot even do on your exchanges. So it is not meant to do the manipulation of the market. Now, that has been registered, I guess. So we move to the real thing, to our topic. And I'm trying to check the topic now. It says potential earning and factors influencing our income. Now you know the only factor that influences our income is the movement of the market. When the market goes deep, if you are not on a short, then you have issues. If the market goes long and you are a short, you have issues. So, and the market will do whatever it loves to do. There is always support and resistance for those who knows, what do we call it? Technical analysis. Those who do technical analysis. But from my experience with their support, there is always going to be, there is this thing we did in school that will say, it's a projection. It's not like that is what will happen. If it does not react on 62, it will react on 63. If it does not react on 63, it's going to 65 or 61. Those are the things that usually happens. So it is not a constant thing. So how much can you earn? Just base yourself as a member now. Let's base ourselves that, okay, plus or minus, I want to earn 30% in a month. There will be markets that you would not be able to earn 30% in a month. That means there will be a month where the season we don't even understand. So it is not mandatory that you must earn. We just put it on the average, like, okay, if I'm earning an average of 1% per day, then I should be able to earn 30% in a month. It's just a projection. So it will be plus or minus. And the truth is, when they tell you that come and earn 200% a month, it is very possible, but it is not a constant deal. It's something that will just come its own at its time without even informing you. Just like what Jesus said, it will just enter like a thief at the night. It will just enter you without even telling you. So if you are not prepared, you are not part of the trade, you will not benefit. Because immediately you start hearing, oh, Ethereum is doing well now. Immediately you start hearing and you go into the market, you will lose. Because it is almost time for it to do the reversal. It does not stay long forever. It will always, there's always going to be a correction. So plan your mind that, okay, 30% averagely per month. When you now earn 50% in a month, or probably you earn 100%, 200% in a particular month, you know that that is an opportunity. That is not really what should be. It's just you are there and you took advantage of it. Now, we come to the ratio of the money. The next one should be the ratio of the money we should be trading. A lot of people keep asking this, but a lot of people are not even training you on this. Now, I saw a lot of videos of people who claim to be giants in the business. You know, they'll tell you, no, join, go and subscribe on Telegram, you know, blah, 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 blah. I know some gurus like that. But at the long run, when they come in, they will give you one insulting video. I've watched a video when they were telling you, if you unless you don't know what you're doing, unless you're stupid, that is when you will not do this, you will not do that. And I keep wondering, what is this? At least we call ourselves. Don't mind me. Okay, let me skip that. It's raining here, and I think my voice is still audible.
Yes, loud and clear.
Okay, thank you very much. Now, concerning this, despite the fact that they will tell you one inner room, you can see this, you can see that. In the inner room, I was able to lay my hands on the video that was shared on the inner room. They give you parameters, but they did not tell you how much you should be trading by those parameters. What percentage of your coin, of your USDT, do you trade? For example, I saw it like, oh, trade this, you know, but if I have $50, what should be the amount to be traded? If I have $100, what should be the amount that should be traded, and so on? Now comes to this. I just hope, let me check if I can use another. I think I do have probably one instrument that I think I can use to write on the screen. Okay, and probably, okay, because I need to write on the screen now. Okay, and okay, I have this. Now, assuming you have $100, you have $200, you have $250, so that we don't make it too much even. You have $530. $530. The question is, how many coins should you trade? And how much should go into your trade? The first thing is, how much How much should be the entire trade that I'm trading? After the leverage, how much? Then you now ask yourself, if I trade, for example, I have $100. If I trade $200, hope I will not liquidate. If I trade $400, hope I will not liquidate, and so on. Those are the questions you should be asking yourself. Now, if you trade $100, you have $100, and when you have made your X, let me go to, let me go here. Let me go to uTrading so that we see what we are saying. Okay, and I want to come to trade. Then we want to come to manual. Then we come to DCA. Now, this is where the thing is. This is what we are adjusting. But this is the USDT that will be traded at the beginning. But this is the max trade. That means the maximum of our trade. After you have done your buys, probably you are doing 2 buys, 3 buys, your maximum buy is 3, your maximum buy is 4 or something. So, but this is the entire money that is going into the market. So now, I'm now saying this. I'm saying this. With all your coins, checking about the total amount you want to trade. You know, this is just one coin. Probably you are trading 5 coins. If you now start adding all these together, how much do you want to trade? Should be your question. But before you can determine that, you want to determine how much goes into the market. That means all these max buy, when we add all of them together, how much should go in? How much should be my entire capital? Then you ask yourself, what if you do 2x? That means you multiply by 2. I'm not talking about the 2x here. I'm not talking about the leverage here. I'm talking about the max order, the max order, the max position, the max position. How much do I want to trade? So I'll tell you what will happen. If you have $100, I don't know why I always go 100. Probably because majority of us that are trading manual are between that range. Well, okay, let's do that to favor the so that the poor can breathe. Okay, so assuming you are trading $100, assuming all these will be $100, assuming it's going to be $100. You need to know that you only get liquidated when the coin goes deeper than 100%. And unless you're trading all these very new coins, that is why you should also be careful when you are seeing signals. Don't put your head into all signals. Because no matter the signal, it is run on a technical analysis level with some indicators. And human behavior might affect whatever we do. So I told you technical analysis is not always 100%. It helps you to at least have some speculations that probably this will sell. But it is not the automated. uTrading board is the best because it is done on mathematical level. It is a quantum solution. So you would, and you're not expecting to liquidate. But when you now add speculations to your mathematics, it makes sense. Do you understand? Now, as I was saying, $100. You only get liquidated when the coin goes minus $100, as in above $100 deep, which will not happen to a real coin unless you're trading shit coins. So when people are giving you signal, or when you see signal anywhere, try to avoid coins that are not stable. Coins that are not stable. Let me just put it that way. Avoid them because they might go more than that deep. But a real coin will hardly go beyond 30% deep at a particular time. At a particular time, once it hardly goes. If it is going 30% deep, it will first of all go probably 10, 15, then come back, then go back again, but it will not just sharply go that way. So
Meaning that if you're trading 100% of your capital, that means you have $100, you are trading $100. You are not expecting to liquidate at all, unless you find yourself with some unnecessary coins. Now, assuming you now say, this is futures, let me leverage now, let me make more money. Why would I be trading $100? Let me go and trade spot instead of me to trade $100, because that's the meaning. Why are you in futures if you cannot at least leverage? So if I determine to trade times 2, which is $200, what does that mean? It simply means I will liquidate at what? At what? At 50% deep. So I need to choose my coins that will not go that way deep. That is why I avoid some coins. I don't even want to know their stories. I just want to base myself on regular coins that I know their history and I know their use base. You know, when you're talking about Matic is a layer 1 project. It has its own, apart from you buying and selling, it has its own protocol. It has its own way of generating money. Most of us are using Polygon. For example, you are using Polygon in uTrading to transfer in and out. They are getting their commission. And all those things make the coins effective. You understand what I'm saying now? So you should understand that. You should understand that. So now, you get liquidated at 50% dip. So you should choose your coin. But probably, I want to go a little crazy. I want to trade $300. $300. Now, when I'm saying $300, I'm not saying per trade, because that is where the greed comes in. You say you want to be safe. You want to be safe. And you now trade $100. Then you now go and pick 5 coins and trade $100 in 5 places. That is $500 that you are trading. Oh, don't be too smart. Or you are deceiving yourself. If you try to be smart, be realistic. I'm sorry. So try and be realistic. Don't try to be smart. Don't pretend as if they said I should trade $100, that 100% of my money. That means I have $100, I'm trading $100. And you now went ahead and now go and trade 5 coins, $100 5 times or 10 times. You're deceiving yourself, because I'm talking about the accumulative amount that you'll be trading. So if you trade $300, what does it mean? It simply means that you will get liquidated when the coin goes down to what? To probably 33.3%. So that is times 3. You will liquidate when the coin goes to 33.3%. Now, when you trade $400, you trade $400. That is times 4. You will get liquidated when all your coins goes on an average of how much? 25% deep. So probably if you are doing this, you might have been liquidated by now, because this present dip, most of the coins went more than 25% deep, 20 to 25% deep. So you might not get liquidated because some coins did not go that far. You might be lucky to have some coins in probably 10%, some coins 20%, some coins 5% deep, and some coins probably 30% deep. So it might not match up, but by now you would have been playing. And God, I was talking to someone, a pastor, and he made a funny trade, and he was getting back to me. He's not even in my team. He only got to me through probably my YouTube videos and so on. And he was like, God, you know. I said, leave God, pastor. You messed up. God has his principles. If you do A, you get B as a result. If you do B, you get A as a result. He hardly bends rules for anyone, unless you get better things where you won't do on that particular line. So you not tell me God likes you so much, you start drinking poison. Hey, immediately you take it, God will just come out in own. You just come out in body, no stay me along with you. No, you let your blood splash for my body. My body is, you know. So that's that. Then another thing is you can decide to trade times 5, which is $500. And when you trade $500, you get liquidated at 20% deal, and that usually happens. So now, when you are now following someone That person is having $100, you are having $100. And that person is seeing a result. Probably is seeing a result of times 2 than you or times 3 than you. You know where it is coming from. Two things, you might not be choosing the same coin, or you might have entered, or he might have entered the coin before you and make good money from the movement of the coin at that particular time, or probably his leverage is high. So when his leverage is high, he's trading times 5. You have 1,000, you are trading 5,000. By the time the problem will come, you will just be jejely on your lane. You know, in this one, no be road accident. Everybody could get in one accident by himself. So if nobody say somebody where they drive fast will won't meet somebody where they drive slow. No, you day your lane, I day my lane. Everybody day barricaded for his lane. So that is why I started the whole story by face your fronts, understand your trade and stay by it. Now, so the question is, how much can you trade? So I'll be asking, how much do you feel we can trade with? At this point, I want answers. How much do we feel we can trade with, and why? Let's debate, so that I think I am not talking to myself. I think I'm speaking. Okay, the speaker on. Who is going to tell us? We have 15 people in the game on this training. Bishop AJ, I don't know. I just like Bishop. I just speak, sir. What do you feel, sir? How much do you think we should trade?
That's a serious question. No? I haven't really been able to grasp the teaching, the tutorial. I am just following, trying to understand the whole concept of the trading.
Okay, sir. Okay, sir. No problem.
Yeah.
Number one is we have a lot of videos that you can always check, and I pray that I'm recording because I'm recording. And this will also be sent. If being recorded, it will also be sent. So
thank you so much.
Yes, sir. So who else wants to help? Engineer. I avoid trying to pronounce names so that I don't pronounce what I don't know. Engineer Nana, please let me hear your voice. What do you think we should be trading at this time? What should we be trading? Engineer Nana, in case I'm not even pronouncing it well, but at least try and get it. Like it seems Nami that they call. Hello, are you there? Just unmute yourself and let me know.
Good evening. Good evening. Good evening. Good evening, Prince. Good evening, Prince.
Yes, sir.
Yes, I appreciate your lecture. I appreciate your analysis. You are actually a guru in this. So some of us are still following you and understanding more about this crypto, especially the way the market has been going, all this consolidation and moving sideways. So some of us are just busy watching and watching and watching before we really go fully into the market.
Okay.
So for right now, this is just the observation. I really appreciate your lectures. They are excellent. You are a guru. You are a guru. We're a guru, and we are following you. Thank you.
You just doing that too. I know I will not call another person again, because if I call another person, the trend has been there. I'm familiar with social media. When somebody says yes, everybody will start saying yes. So I will not call everybody. I'll still stay with you, engineer. Now, why I'll stay with you? Because I know the answer now. The answer will be a chorus answer. I will be getting the same answer. Now, I'm asking a question now. You want to trade, and your liquidation, that means your money will get exhausted. Your money will get exhausted. You will lose your money when it is 50% deep, and you will lose your money when it is 30% deep, or 33.3% deep. You will lose your money when it is 25% deep. You will lose your money when it is 20% deep. Mention two that you feel is reasonable, like you feel like at least is sustainable, that at least your money might not get lost.
Well, because then
You
losing
just
your
said, you
money.
said with the way the coins are going. Recently, we've seen a lot of dip. So with the rate at which coins are going, which one do you think should be on the safe side?
To do in the safe side is if your money is able to take you down to the lowest dip. That's just the only thing. So that you will
Okay.
now, because if your money, because the lower you go as you are going down, you are accumulating more negative figures. So,
Yes, yes.
but if your money is able to sustain you as you are accumulating those negative figures, it's okay, because definitely you are going to bounce back eventually
Thank you
when the
very much.
market reverses and it starts going up
Uh-huh.
and it starts going up. So it's just
Thank
a
you.
matter of your ability to sustain and hold on. Don't
Thank
get
you.
out of the market. Just know fully well that no matter anyhow, your money you are still going to bounce back. You are going to bounce back no matter the situation. So don't leave the market.
Thank you. Thank you. It's a wonderful answer, and that is just what I want. Thank you very much. Now, Bishop, you want to say something? I noticed you put on your mic again.
No, I think what is said now is exactly what I also have in mind.
Yeah.
Because you
I
already
understand.
said it before.
Okay, okay. And that is exactly why I did not move ahead again, because I know you have it in mind, but you just felt like, make I go talk something for this Zoom, make you come be say, I don't know anything.
I think the engineer just spoke right well. He spoke my mind.
Okay.
Yeah, thank you.
I understand. I understand. Thank you very much. So that's just it. So the best thing to do is to avoid. The best thing to do is to avoid getting liquidated. And if you are trying to avoid getting liquidated, it simply means you have to take care more of the dip. But the more you are taking care of the dip, the lesser you are earning. Get it right. So when you are talking about how much should I make, you should not be talking about how much you should make. You should be talking about how safe should I be. Because the safer you become, the lesser the profits. When you're driving, the safer your speed, the more time it will take you to get to destination. But the higher your speed, the more probability of you not even getting to destination. So the same thing here. You want to make $10,000 in a year. I don't know what your capital is. Probably it's $100, because we with $100 or $50, we get dream past those who get the real money. So you want to get $10,000, but when your greed is coming into that trade, you might realize that you might not even get $1,000 before you lose everything. But a situation whereby you want to get $10,000, but you try to be safe, you might not get the $10,000. You might probably get $5,000 or $2,000, but at least you are safe. So that is what we should be looking at. For example, we said, I have $100. My entire trade wants to carry $200. That simply means I'll get liquidated at 50% dip. If I decide that it's going to be $300 times 3, so that means if you're trading $500, times 2 is 1,000, times 3 is 1,005. So it is that same mathematics across. So the more you try to leverage, so if you have started trading $400, when you only have $100, or you have $1,000, you are trading $4,000, know that there's going to be liquidation at minus 20%. And that liquidation will come. Serious, I swear, it will come. I just swear for. The reason why I said it will come is you might be earning for a month, 2 months, 3 months. It doesn't matter. There's going to be a dip. Just imagine what we are facing right now. Bitcoin is probably doing, I think, about 10% dip. But other coins, what are they doing? I saw what do we call this coin? BAKE. BAKE is a static coin, as in is a regular coin, is a strong coin, is a coin that does not move anyhow, but it does 25% dip recently. So most of our coins that we said they are stable might go that deep. So we need to be careful of what we are choosing. So that is why we said something. We said plan for ×2 of your capital. So what do I mean? This max order here, when being multiplied by the numbers of coins that you want to trade, make sure it is still ×2. This max here, assuming you have 100, if you multiply it by the numbers of coins you want to trade, make it what? Make it ×2. So you are planning for 50% dip. Now, when the dip really comes in, what I usually do is this. This is technical. What I usually do so that you don't miss it, it's my lead to greed. I do ×2, and I know my coins will go 50% dip. But when immediately my coin starts going 25% dip, I'll start treating them one after the other. I will plan for 33% dip at that tip, 33% dip at that dip. That means, I'm trading ×2 gradually. But when the dip has really come, and I know that there's going to be a reversal at that time, when it becomes 20%, 25%, there's going to be a reversal probably on good coins. So when you are trading good coins, it's going to be a reversal. Now, at that time, I might just put money into some coins, change their max buy, and try and start replenishing them, maybe 2. When I do 2, I hold. I let those 2 sells. When there is no much budget on them, or when they are still waiting for direction and so on, I pick another 2 and start working on them. So you start working on them. So instead of you to think of trading ×3 at the beginning, you want to trade ×2, and when there is issue, you want to pick your coin and spend the remaining one on probably few coins. You don't want to put it into all coins at the same time. It will not be significant. But you want to okay, for example, what I'm saying is this. I have $100 and I'm trading ×2. That is going to be $200 in total. Then the question is, how many coins do you want to trade? You can trade $50, 4 coins. 4 coins, and you might probably trade 2 coins at $100. Okay, we are almost an hour in the game. So you can trade 4 coins, $50 each. You can trade 2 coins, $100, and you can also trade probably what else? 71 $71 3 coin, something like that. So you can trade $71 or $70 3 coins. So it will give you almost that amount also. So it depends on you. Now, I have put in 200, and probably those coins have went deep. I can always take them one after the other. And, I still have $100 that will make it 33% deep. I can just put the $100 into one of the coin right now to replenish it. When it sells, I remove my money and put it into another coin and so on, and take it out. Instead of doing ×3 at the beginning and everything goes very deep. Why am I doing that? It's because I know that the dip has almost gotten to the climax at this time. So it is not going to go very deep again, but I want it to sell fast. So I do that. So that's that. So I think we should be true to some extent on that. The numbers of coin, the ratio we want to be trading, how many coins you can trade based on your capital. So it is the amount that will determine what you'll be trading. For example, I have $1,000 and my entire trade is going to be $2,000. Then the question is, how many coins do I want to trade? I can decide to trade $50 per coin and trade 40 coins. I can decide to trade $100 per coin and trade 20 coins. I can decide to trade $200 per coin and trade how many coins? 10 coins. It depends on you. How many coins do you want to trade? The more coins you trade, the more probability of choosing shit coins. And shit coins can pay you, but the more probability of getting yourself stuck in one shit coin. The more coins you're trading, the more probability of earning huge, because when others are waiting because they are not on a particular coin, you have the privilege to be in almost a lot of coins. So probability of always seeing something to sell at every point in time is there. I have a trade that is going up personally right now, and I have about 15 coins there. And 3 of the coins, despite all the dip that you are shouting, Shiba was producing profit every day. What other coin? I think XRP was producing money every day. And what other coin? There's one other coin. I think DOT also has been producing money every day. Now, notes. Shiba is a coin I will never have traded. It's because I'm trading a lot of coin. And if you look at my trade, Shiba has the best results there. But I know it has a best result. I know it's a good coin to trade. But the also thing is, if it does its little magic, you might always regret that it ever brought you money. Because it's a high volatile coin. It's not a shit coin any longer. It's an high volatile coin. High volatile coin gives money. And that is, we'll get to that place. We'll get to that side. We'll get there. So, in a nutshell, I think we understand that when talking about the numbers of coin you can trade. And the amount you are putting on a coin also, it has effects. For example, if you are trading $50 per coin, you are not expecting to buy more than once. Max, in Yoruba, we no see that kind of thing before. You buy twice, which is almost unreasonable somehow. You might not be able, a lot of coins will not be able to even give you the room to buy it twice, like puts in $25 per coin. Or probably put in $20 into the first and later put in $30 into the second. You buy one, you might buy 1.5 liter. So are you getting me? But when you buy $100, you can as well put it to buy 3 times. When you have $200 per coin, you might prepare your dip for the coin to buy it 4 times, and so on. So the amount you put on a coin also will determine how you want to work on that coin to get out of dip fast. But sometimes you might leverage that to numbers of coins. So it depends on you. That is why you will never get the same results. If you understand this, me and you no go get the same result. It doesn't mean that I know better. It's just my take. Like, this is the risk I want to go for. This is the risk you want to go for. I might decide to trade $200 per coin, trade 10 coins, and try and not go too deep or try and get myself out of dip fast. And I might decide, like, whatever goes down will come up. The dip will always go back to position. So let me trade 20 coins. While you are trying to get out of the dip fast, I might trade 20 coins and don't worry about, going out of the dip fast. It's not like you are not going to prepare for the dip. You can still buy 3 times with $100. But I don't want to struggle anything. I don't want to disturb myself. If this coin is not giving me profit, another coin will be giving me profit. So you might want to leverage on a lot of coins. Then personally, I might be the kind that doesn't want to see a lot of trades running. Maybe a lot of trades, when they're running, I'm watching, when will this one come out? When will this one go in? And it's disturbing me, and this thing might lead to heart attack. So I just want to clear my mind, like, okay, I only have 2, 3, 4, 5 coins, and they are not getting out of the dip. And I know it's just 5 coins they will get. But when you are not trading 20 coins and you are now seeing probably 10 coins in the dip, then the headache and it might result to something else for some people. So what I am doing might be different from what you're doing. That is why I said, get educated. Know exactly what you're doing, understand what you're doing, and stay by it. So We've spent an hour in the game, so I quickly want to rush this. So which coins do we want to trade? I group these coins into four. There are some very stable coins. Their movement does not go very fast. They don't deliver much profits, but at least they don't give you hypertension. They are very stable. What I mean, they don't give you hypertension is, this is the candlestick, this is the movement, and you are seeing movement like this, like this, like this, like this. And we have coins that their candle goes like this, like this, like this, like this. You understand? So this movement might be fast, at least, as it might be a little bit slow. So that simply means they drag on a point. So their profits and their debt will not be that long. So while you are not earning much from it, doesn't mean, when they are this short, doesn't mean you'll be earning much. But you are safe because the floating loss, if there is floating loss, will not be much. But this kind of coins, what are a little bit higher in volatility than this one. So this one will give you more profits. You understand? They'll give you more profits and probably more debts. And we have coins that might be this long. You understand? Might be this long in volatility in their candles, the way they work, the way they operate. You understand? So this would give you better. You understand? And there will be candle that will be very long, especially all these new coins. Now, I'll group this. I'll say ADA, ADA, Matic, AVAX, Algo, and so on might be in this category. While I choose this category to be Bitcoin, Ethereum, Solana, and so on. While this category is something I don't even know the coins that are in that list because I don't do shit coins. But this category will be Pepe, Shiba, what else? People, and so on. So now, which of this category do you want to trade? Depends on you. But register something at the back of your mind. Don't ever come to this new coins category. This category, if you're trading them, try and trade them halfway. Like, for example, if you are trading 10 coins, make this category probably 4 or 5 maximum and trade some from here, some from here. So that when these ones are going very deep, and these ones will still be trading for you. These ones will not give you the hypertension. These ones will not let you liquidate fast. Because if this is going to 30% deep, this might just be at minus 10% deep. So it will not make it, turn up fast to liquidate. So mix it if you must go for this. But as a newbie, we would advise you to go for this kind of coin and this kind of coin. We would advise you not to go here. So the majority of us that are really making money in the business, showcasing the time at which they are making money, are probably trading this kind of coins. And this kind of coins might lead you into this kind of coins because they are new coins also. Most of these coins here, most of them are not up to a year. So you never know what they will do. They might just dump on you and never rise up again. But at the same time, this kind of coins majorly are those coins that you will see that Binance are removing because they are yet to be stable. Coins in this category and this category can never be removed by Binance because they are strong coins. They've been in existence for a while. So it now depends on you, what you want to trade. What you want to trade will determine your profits. So majority that are trading, that are showcasing their profit and telling you how large they are making the money, are trading from this category because the movement is hard. If it is going down and they are not locked up in the profit, they goes down with it and make good money. If it is going up and they are not locked on a short, it gives them good money while they are trading up. Do you understand? So these are things we need to know. This also determines your profit. So when we are showcasing and we are giving you samples of this coin, and you feel it is dragging, understand the reason why it is dragging and understand our point of view when we suggest it. Our point of view is that we don't want you to shake your mind. When you go back to your Binance and you realize that you have $100, you're trading with $100, and you realize that you still have probably $85, even in a very strong dip. Somebody is on this Zoom. There was a time she told me, at that time when everything was deep, she told me, she said, it's just about a quarter of our trade that is in the deep. It's less than 25% deep that she's having. And she was so happy that nothing will happen because the dip is almost over. Do you understand? So, but assuming you're trading coins on this category and it caught you trading that coin at that particular time and it changed direction on you, you'll be in trouble because these coins might go beyond 50% deep if they want to go deep on you. So if you're trading or trying it at all, mix it up with other coins that will be stable so that there will be balancing. This one will be giving you serious profits. And when it is deep, this one will be surviving the dip for you. So it will not make you liquidate. I think we've done a lot today. So we'll not be going into the last one, which is the long, short, hedge, and auto single strategy. Trying to differentiate, as in trying to explain these strategy. We'll not be going there because it's going to take us another long explanation. And I don't want to enter an explanation that we will not be able to finish. So I think it's just 1 hour, 20 minutes now. Although we started just about 10 minutes after 5. So I would want to take questions, take observations, and before then, let me listen to the mama in the house, Mama V6. My cash queen, are you still at home? Are you still there? I want to listen to your voice. I love this voice on Zoom. Cash queen, are you there? Cash queen, are you there? Hello, Madam Cash queen. Okay. Cash queen. She might be on something else. While at least listening to us.
Yes, I am. Please, I am attending to my children at the moment, and I'm here
too. I know. Okay, thank you very much, at least. Thank you very much. So let's listen to questions. Let's take questions concerning this topic that we treat today. Probably on Monday, we might be having another session. So please invite your members, not prospects. Prospects are not meant to hear most of these things. Well, we are members now. Let's do business. It's just like there's not everything we tell a child. You understand? So this is real business. This is real cool. So we need to get educated. We need to train ourselves to understand this. I keep telling people this is not an opportunity, it's a career. The only opportunity is to be inside that career and take advantage of the opportunity inside the career. And what are the opportunities inside the career? Are special pumps that happens while you're trading a particular coin. So, and the more coins you trade, the more probability of getting those opportunity of being in a trade when there's going to be a serious, like buy and sell, a serious bull run. So thank you very much. So I want to take questions. Prince, do you have something to say, Prince? Unmute yourself, Prince, and I want to listen to you. Prince, I'm listening. Okay, Raphael, let me hear your voice. Roland, whoever has something to say, let's say something. Let's say something. Let's add now. Let's add. My bishop.
This is Atamo Nathaniel.
Okay, sir. Okay, sir.
At least, as I saw you last Saturday when you were explaining some things, you said the same thing, that uTrading is not opportunity, is what? It's a career. We should take it like that. I remember. So what I just want to ask is that which type of for us to focus, since you know that some are not reliable and some can leave market at any time or can rise, can go down and never rise. Please, which one do you know that they are reliable and we can focus on them if it is 5 up to 10?
Okay. I'm with you, sir. Okay. Let me quickly check this. I think I have some list. Okay. Okay. This list. That is one problem about crypto. Nothing is stable. There's a list I have been monitoring, I've been watching. I have my reservations on some. But one thing is this, we have Ocean, and right now, we don't even know what Ocean is right now because we heard that they are going to merge with another coin. So we don't know if that is going to be positive or it's going to be negative. So we hold on that for now. We have Matic. Matic is a very good coin. I know Matic. I know LTC. I know XRP, AVAX. I know double AVE. I know Dash. I also know I know Dodge, Near, Dot, Ada, Sol. So I know those coins are stable in nature, but that doesn't mean this is what do we call it? An analysis of a what do we call it? A technical analyst. This is what the person analyzed as technical analyst. So I think most of these coins are good. You can just snapshot and pick some at random. They are good coins that we can look into. They are good coins that we can look into. But let me see if we could go to the place and see more coins. But these are good coins, especially, like I said, Near, Dodge, okay, XMM. I don't know that Z. I don't know it. I've not traded it before. Dot is okay. Solana. The only thing is Solana needs good capital, so I avoid it sometimes. With your $100, you might not be able to trade Solana. So, assuming I have $200 and I want to trade Solana alone, Solana, I will not be able to buy the dip because I need more money in Solana. So I avoid it sometimes. We have LTC, we have XRP. Those are the second categories of coins that I talked about. And I think this person's analyst was on that basis. So probably most of these coins here are on that basis, that category. Now, I talked about some sets of, what do we call it? Shiba. And when I saw this list, I see on that particular page on Shiba because Pepe, Flocky, Ton, and People, those are the ones I know. Min also, then METIS, I know that also. These are coins that have very high volatility. And there are a lot of them that I've never even met before. And that's just because I'm not curious to know them. So this is what somebody analyzed that you can trade on futures, but most of these coins are on OKX. But my own issue is this. If you're trading this, be careful. If you're trading 4 coins, just add 1 or 2. Don't put every your trade because you don't know what will happen. These are coins that we don't even know. Most of these coins are not even on Binance. So most people trade it on OKX. So that means they are not strong enough. That means they are not strong enough. That is why they are not on Binance. I feel my perspective. Because Binance has one of the highest, what do we call it? Synchronization before you can at least add their coin to their own database. So this is what some people are suggesting that we trade because they are giving huge profit. But the truth is, they are profits. I have seen a particular coin that did 150% dip. It's 150% dip. If you are not lucky when it is going deep and you are following it deep, sell, do short, sell, do short, sell. It's okay. But what if it caught you while you are trading long? Even if you are trading only that coin and you trade 100 you have $100 and you trade $100, you still get liquidated because it went 150% deep. Assuming you do $100 and you now put it like, oh, I'm trading 2 coins, $100. Because that particular coin has went 150% deep, all the 2 coins will liquidate. So these are things we should know when we are doing, because you will see testimonies of these coins. They are tempting. I've been seeing a lot of testimony on Pepe, Fluky, people, what other one? Meme. I think those are the major ones that I know that I've been seeing, and I think this one also. This MEIS also. For me, I want to stay low. Even if I'm going to choose any of these coins, I will probably choose Pepe and Shiba. At least Shiba is a little bit better than these ones. I'll choose Pepe, Shiba, Floki, then go back here and choose coins that will give me rest of mind. So I think that has answered itself.
Can
Yes,
I
sir.
add to that?
But note here also. Okay. Yes, ma'am. Thank you very much, ma'am.
Okay, thank you. Yeah, on this list. No, leave it there. Leave it where it was.
Okay, I'll go back.
Those lists.
Yes.
Yes. So on this, I don't like recommending actually, but yes, the ones you ticked, they are actually good. Matic, BCH, LTC, XRP, Avas, Dodge, Dots, Solana, ADA. So that would be my pick. However,
Yeah, those
I
are
like
those are
saying,
my number one.
yes, those are very strong assets that have stand the test of time. Even if they go deep, they don't dump like every other ones. Right there in your uTrading back end, you see where we have favorite assets and then hot assets. You can also make a pick on those ones. You'll be super safe. And then shitcoin is like the other category, which is the second category, shared. Kindly avoid them. And if at all you must trade them. See, guys, those assets will give you crazy money. I'm telling you. They can give you $1,000 as profits. But I tell you, can also lose that $1,000 in the twinkle of an eye if they want to go the other direction. So if at all you must trade them, just trade them on spots. Except you are a trader or you can analyze them, okay? Then you can try to want to trade them in futures. Otherwise, just stay off those assets. Buy a little, put in little amount and hold in your exchange so that when it appreciates, you make some money and then you take the profit out and allow your capital to keep producing more profits. This business is we being disciplined. With that, we'll be super, super safe. And then let me also, Prince Kasali, when you called,
Yes,
my attention was divided. Yes, I was listening and I was also attending to the children. Yes. So I want to super appreciate you, okay, for your efforts. You're doing a wonderful job. And this was a powerful, technical, analysis you did tonight. I want to appreciate you. And partner, see, guys, we pay to get what we do. It doesn't come this cheap. And the fact that we are getting it from a partner, we should appreciate it and make sure we run with it. Give it our time, pay that attention. I always say, don't compete with anybody. This is not a grant to compete. Otherwise, you pay dearly. And what is that? It simply means liquidation. So run at your own pace. Be comfortable with what you have trading and apply good risk management. So that being said, let's kindly, before the Zoom ends, let's appreciate Prince Kasali for that powerful presentation, for the job well done by typing 777. Appreciate. It's a setting when we send. So let's kindly appreciate him by typing 777. Kindly modify that so that we can see when people send in messages, because it goes to you directly. Yeah. So kindly. So guys, I tell you, this is the real deal. This is a career. Somebody in the group, Prince Katali, did you see that today? That said it's a part-time job. Did you see that? Prince Katali, are you there? Hello?
Oh, I didn't notice it. Yes, I'm back. I muted. I didn't notice it. Yes, if I saw it, you know me now. You know I would always I will respond.
I know you send him an episode to read. Talk much.
You know I will respond.
Yes, I didn't want to talk much. I wanted to type. I said no, to be a waste of time. So I just went to Google and then I did a search and I got screenshots and I sent to him, go and read. That is all you need. More knowledge is what you need. Guys, this is a career.
I saw what you sent, but I didn't notice his own version. I saw what you sent. I saw that snapshot. Snapshot.
It was a
so I didn't understand where it's coming from.
Yes. He said crypto trading is a side also. It's not something you can rely on. And I was like, seriously? People need to get knowledge. People need to get educated. This is a mind-blowing career that can turn your life 720 degrees in a twinkle of an eye if you know what you're doing. Okay, so this is how I want us to see it, in as much as we have other things that we are doing that takes our time, that puts money in our pockets. But I tell you, the kind of money here is, I call it sometimes blood money. Because you can just wake up and see your assets blown. At the same time, you can still wake up and it goes the other way around if you have not done the right thing. Okay, or if you are carried away or you're greedy. All right. So Prince Katali, I appreciate you. God bless you. We'll do more of this, guys. And then we all want to be educated. We all want to understand this business so that we'll be making money peacefully. Because, guys, education is key. And why do we need this education? Yes, I know the bot is automated. Yes, I know that when you put in your money, you make profit. But we want to make profits. You know, we have this virus I call Ponzi mindset. As much as we want to make, we just want to get all of this out. Okay, so with this knowledge, you're able to analyze the market, look at the candles, look at where the direction of the market is going to, and then put in your money. And then you are out. You don't need to sleep in the market morning to night, 2-4-7. No. Professional traders, because this is a career, they give themselves time when to come into this market. They take time to stay off the market also. Like today, the whole of today, I don't want to look at the market. I don't care what the market is, but I am not going into the market. Yes, because why? They're taking this as a career. All right. So that being said, I appreciate all of you. God bless you. Let's keep making money with this amazing super AI called you. Thank you.
Thank you very, very much, Ma. That's awesome. That's awesome. I feel you always. It's challenging seeing a lady, a lady pushing men. There's something we say in Yoruba land that the man that is really working and giving a man of his own, or a man like himself, money or something, is really a lot of job. So what of if a lady is now doing that? So it's more than a lot of job. So I really appreciate you, Ma. I really appreciate you always. You are always getting that time to attend to us, and I respect that. That's something that I appreciate most. Thank you very much, ma'am. We should be ending the game very soon, but I just want to check if we still have questions.
Sorry to interrupt. Mr. Nathaniel, kindly mute your mic.
I think I'll do that.
Please mute your distracting us. Oh, perhaps, please mute us.
Yes, I will do that. Okay, I just muted everyone. I think I did that. Okay, now, as I was saying, we'll be coming to the end of the Zoom, but I just want to confirm concerning what we have today, the topics we treated today. Do we have questions? Let's roll in the questions so that we can answer questions. We just don't talk and not hearing or taking observations. So let's get to know if you have questions. Drop your questions. Don't worry. It's not going to be a problem. Don't worry. Let's drop it. Let's drop the question. I'll attend to it. So questions. Okay, I'm with you. I think we can still unmute ourselves. Can you do that? Can somebody unmute and just talk to me so that I know? Okay.
Yes.
Yeah, okay. So please, if you have anything to say, just unmute yourself and let's have your question. So 1 minute. There is no question. We call it a day. So 6:40. At 6:41, we end if there are no questions. So observations, appreciations. What do we have? Let's hear you. At least let's know that you are in the meeting now. At least talk now. Alex, do you have something to tell me? Alex?
Nothing, please. I want to appreciate you, even though I joined late, but thank you very much for what we've learned so far.
Okay, thank you very much,
Very
sir.
grateful, yeah.
Thank you.
Yes,
sir. Yeah, who is that? Who is raising up his hand? Just unmute and talk. Don't worry. Just unmute. Bishop, please unmute. Unmute and let me hear you.
I just want to appreciate you as well for the sacrifice and the lecture you taken time to give to everyone. I'm still learning, so I'm very quiet in the room, observing what is going on. Thank you so much. We appreciate your effort and sacrifice.
You're welcome, sir. You're welcome, sir. It's a pleasure. You're welcome, sir. Thank you, sir. Okay. AY. Make I hear your voice, madam. Madam, talk. Say something. AY.
Thank you so much, sir. Every day, my eyes get me. Honestly, thank you so much. I really appreciate you. Thank you, sir.
You're welcome. You're welcome. You're welcome. So please, let's take advantage of what has been learned today. Probably there's going to be the recording, which I'll be sending probably tomorrow, and you can rewatch and at least pick your questions for the next meeting. So I hope we'll be having the next meeting same time on Monday. Same time on Monday. But tomorrow, probably same time, we'll be having our prospect meeting where we'll be talking to our prospect, explaining to them what crypto is and how they can leverage on crypto. We're not just going to be coming here to talk about uTrading alone, because what I observe is when you tell people about just uTrading, they don't really understand the concept. They feel disappointed at the long run because they feel that it is uTrading that they are subscribing into. They don't know that they are subscribing into crypto trading. And crypto trading is what we are doing here. We are only using a remote control to operate our Binance, our OKX, our Bybit perfectly well. Instead of always being on the system 24/7, you don't know what it takes to analyze coin. We are getting it easy. It doesn't make you understand. Those days, when we were children, I could remember there was a game that they were playing those days, Nigeria, Brazil, when we won Brazil after, I think it was after 2 goals down. I think it was 3-1 thereabout, then we won with 4-3 or thereabout. When they were beating us, when we were really facing the beating, you know, everybody was depressed. Like, you know, we have hope for Nigeria those days. We believe in Nigeria those days, not today. If you did beat us, we can consign us, you beat, not in Nigeria, you beat me. So we were really depressed, like, God, they are beating us, Brazil is beating us. And there came a breeze. So the station went off. And those days, we have to go downstairs to go and, you know, shake the antenna. And you now be saying, Alpha, sure you don't clear? Hey, you know, just a minute, you don't clear. We'll be battling it, despite the fact that it was raining. So my daddy humbly told me that, Yemi, can you just please go and help us with the antenna? Reluctantly, I went. But what I'm trying to drive there, 2 things. Number one, my dad would not, in his own normal sense, ask if I can go. But personally, he's also depressed. So we are doing things reluctantly. We don't even know if we want to continue watching the football. That was why he was like pleading, can you? My dad will not tell you he will tell you what he wants. Now go and, not can you. But the real point here was, life was so funny those days that I have to go downstairs, go and tune the antenna, and for us to be shouting, should it clear? Is it clear? Is it good? Is it bad? So nowadays, before even this age, whereby everything is now on satellite, all you just do is to watch your football on your phone, or probably watch it on DSTV, GoTV, and other satellites. Those days, even before that time, there came a time whereby you just sit down in your room, use your remote control to control that antenna that is outside, that is misbehaving during the rainy season, that one breeze blew off just because it decided to blow it off, like disturb you. You just use your remote control to control it. Then there came a time whereby you don't even need your remote control any longer, because it is satellite, it is stable. So the same thing here. Gone are those days when you have to be on your Binance 24/7, reading signals, learning one indicator, moving away from one indicator or the other. And the problem about technical analysis is, when one particular indicator is telling you move, another one is yet to tell you, another one is confusing you again. So you have to even decide which indicator you want to be using. And they told us that you need about 2-3 indicators to say yes before you move for a trade. And that simply means you are going to wait forever. You're not even going to trade. Because for 3 indicators to say yes at the same time, now occasionally they come. So instead of you waiting for all those shits, that is why we have uTrading for us to trade that crypto. So it is making life easier. So most of us do not even understand the real stress in crypto trading. That is why we are complaining now. If we really understand the stress in it, we'll just be happy and smiling. Some of us that have went at least halfway into crypto trading before we met this wonderful boss knows that we are just, it is bonanza. But because most of you came in, or most of those who came in starting with uTrading, then you don't understand what you should have done. That is why you are complaining. If you understand what life used to be without uTrading, then you understand what's the advantage of what you are having now. But most of us are learning crypto through uTrading. So we only are complaining about our past, which is our ROI. The ROI that you love so much, the ones that did 1 month, 2 months, how many percentage were they giving us? They were giving us 1% per day. So that is 30% in a month, isn't it? Assuming it goes on well. 30% in a month. So if you are now trading by yourself and it's giving you 30% in a month, which one is safer? The one that you know that if it makes 3 months, thank God. And the one that know that forever your money will be in your hands. It's only your greed that can take your money away from your hands. And what is your greed? Over trading. Using $100 to trade $1,000 worth of coin. Thank you very much. God bless you. I'm still seeing a hand up, and I guess, let me see. Is it fresh hand or our bishop that was putting up his hand? Okay, we already have 5 people here. That is telling us that it is time to leave. Thank you very much. God bless you, ma'am. God bless you for attending. Madam Cash Queen, I say thank you.
Thank
AY,
you.
thank you. Raphael, thank you. Yao, thank you. God bless you. Meet on Monday again.
God bless.
Thank